Hey guys, I'm Ty Martin with the McCann team at Keller Williams Main Line, and this is the Tuesday Talk. I feel like a fraud, man. It can't be the Tuesday Talk.
You're right, it's Wednesday.
Yeah, it can't be the Tuesday Talk. It's Wednesday. It's gotta be the Wednesday walk, right?
Yeah.
That makes plenty of sense. All right, come on, Blue. We're going for a walk. Come here, bud. Good boy. You ready? All right, so every Wednesday I'll take Blue for a walk and we'll talk about real estate. I think that sounds pretty good.
Yo, no sunglasses.
All right, yeah, that's fair, that's fair. It's pretty cloudy out. It was supposed to be sunnier today, in my defense. This is, yeah, it's pretty bad. So episode 1, we're gonna talk about the 10 steps to buying your first home. Step 1 to buying your first home is to get pre-approved by a lender. A lender will look at your entire financial position and decide what you can afford comfortably as far as your home purchase. Step 2 to buying your home is to find a realtor to work with. Now there's a ton of great options out there, of course, but I can't think of one team off the top of my head that's done over $2 billion in real estate transactions for over 3 decades, the #1 mega team in the area. Of course, I'm talking about the McCann team, the team that I'm on. I'd say we're a pretty safe bet. Step number 3, once you have your pre-approval in hand and you select your realtor, is to have a very, very honest conversation with your realtor. You wanna look at your budget from your pre-approval. You wanna talk about what's important, what markets, beds, baths, everything. Do you want a pool at your house, right? You wanna set all of the expectations up front so that your realtor can put together the best search possible. Step number 4 is probably the most fun part of the entire process, to go on actual tours of properties. So once you have your criteria, you start to narrow down into some neighborhoods you like a little bit more. You go out, you tour the properties with your realtor. Step 5 is to submit your first offer. Now this is extremely important, okay? In this market with such low supply, you wanna make sure that you're putting your best foot forward on your offer. If we're lucky enough to work together, I'll walk you through all documentation that you need for us to put in our offer. Our team on the back end will support throughout the whole process. Seriously guys, right now, with such low inventory, if you don't put your best foot forward on your first offer, you will get left in the dust. So that's very important. Step 6, assuming we put a great offer together and it gets accepted, we need to order inspections, order a title search, and also order an appraisal. Now, your realtor and your lender will help with this process, but everything is to keep the process moving forward towards settlement. Step 7 in the process is to get your title commitment from your lender. So basically at this point, your lender will say that your funds will be available at settlement date. And that's basically your biggest thumbs up to say that this deal will go through. Step 8 is to review all of the closing costs that your lender puts forward. They will have an entire line item sheet for you that goes through everything you need at the settlement table. Step 9 in the home buying process is to do a final walkthrough of the home you're about to purchase. This is when all the excitement starts coming out. You go through, you start picturing where you're going to put the couch and where you're going to hang the TV and everything like that. It's your final walkthrough before you get to the settlement table. Step 10 to the home buying process is the final step, settlement day. Congratulations. All you have to do is sit down, pay some closing costs, transfer the title, and the home is yours. Yeah, I'm glad we went with the Wednesday walk. You know, the Tuesday Talk would have been A, boring, and B, every single time I'd watch that back, I'd be like, oh, we recorded that on a Wednesday, you fraud. But yeah, you know, tune in every Wednesday. We're gonna put a video out on all of our socials with Gavin's help, O'Connor Productions. We'll be talking about different parts of the real estate process. Today, obviously, we talked about buying a home. Some days we'll talk about selling. Some days we'll talk about the market in general. Some days we'll talk about commercial real estate. But tune in every Wednesday. We'll take Blue out for a little stroll and we'll talk about real estate. Thanks for tuning in.